Is crime worth it in 2024? Now, I think you already know the answer to that, don't you? When you come from a background of crime, I've been breaking the law and I was arrested. My first time I was arrested was 12 years old. And there's nothing to brag about whatsoever. Criminal damage, me and my brother, 12 years old and he was 14. The only thing I do now, breaking the law, when I was in England, was smoking the herb, yeah? So what did I do? I moved to a country where it's legal and I can smoke the herb wherever I want to, drive and not have to worry about the smell, pissing people off, getting arrested and fucking up everything after a little bit of herb, not even hurting anybody. I mean, look at this. You don't have to do crime, mate. When I left here and I was on that fucking rock over there, I lost everything. And I don't tell people this. I lost everything in Thailand last time I was here, trying to live this lifestyle, but I weren't ready. And I'll be straight up, not a lot of people know that. I went back to England fucked up, man, after having to leave this place. After having no money, I had nowhere to live. And pretty much no one to turn to. And I turned it all around, man. And I didn't have to turn to crime. And I never fucking would turn to crime because we are living in a world where it has never been easier. I went back to this caravan. And I slept through the fucking winter. No electric. With a dream in my fucking head that I'm coming back out here to live a better life. Now, that had to happen to me. And it was my own fault. What can I say? It's my own fault. I ain't blaming anybody. It's my own fault. I wasn't careful enough with my money. You know, I didn't budget enough. I done things completely wrong, and that was my own fault. But I knew I had to change it and turn it all around. But you have to hit rock fucking bottom before you do that. And until you hit rock bottom and know what that feels like, and I've hit rock, that ain't the first time I've hit rock bottom, mate. Because I'm one of these people, I'm in it for the fucking long haul, mate. I want it all, you know. And I don't want to be looking over my shoulder, worrying about feds, worrying about breaking the law, especially in a country like this. It's like, herb is legal here now, yeah? And I make a lot of friends in the herb shops. And do you know how much it is for a kilo over here? £300. About 500 euros, yeah? And do you know what? They're all sending it back to England here. And there's nothing that they can do about it. So for the last year, it has been a free fall of flooding it back to England, and they can't do anything, even when they send it to the people's houses. All what's happening is a letter comes through saying that we seized the package. The package comes straight back here, to the vendor, to the matey. No harm done, nothing. Nobody gets fucking charged, nothing. So that has been going on for a year. So can you imagine me coming from my background? I've been arrested multiple times for it, been in prison for it, for fuck's sake. All for the herb. So can you imagine the demons on my shoulder were going, Rick, just send a couple back. No one's gonna know, it ain't gonna come on top. Do you think the demons weren't screaming at me to do some shit like that? It's easy money, Rick. Don't worry. And I'll guarantee, if that shit in Spain never happened to me, I would be doing this, putting my life on the fucking line in Thailand. Yeah? And I wouldn't even like to think what would have happened. You know? So things happen the way they happen. So, of course, I've always had a criminal mind. But you grow up and you evolve. Past that, 300 a key when you can get it for, sell it back in England for 5k. A year ago, you might have been able to do that. But don't even think about trying to even do something like that now, because the feds here, the Thai police are all onto it now. Because now they're getting hassle from the UK government on the influx of herb coming into the UK from Thailand. So don't even think about even trying to do that. And I know what it is. I know what it's like having a criminal mind. I know what it's like. But mate, I went back to that caravan and I was like, I'm getting myself out of this no matter what. I'm coming to live this life in Thailand, and I'm going to be doing it within a year. And do you know what? That's exactly what I fucking done. I lost it all, realised what I really wanted in life, a better life. Fresh air, sunshine all year round, mate. No hassle from the police. Vitamin D, natural. Oh my God. I love Thailand, man. And I know it feels like you can't do what I've done, but brother, I'm telling you, you can. Was you in a caravan? Look at that caravan again. Was you in that with no electric through the winter? After leaving a place like this? No. So if I can do it, you can fucking do it, man. Depends what you want out of life. I know some people can't leave the UK. People have got obligations, children, family and all that shit. You know, I haven't got kids, but I've got family. And you know what? They understand, mate. If they really love you and they really see where you're happy, they're going to back you. But you've got to back yourself, man. I love Thailand, man. I've never ever seen a place. This is like when I used to live in Spain. This is like Spain back in the 2000s when there really weren't much rules, on steroids. 10 times better in every way. So don't even think about coming out here and breaking the law. But build yourself a sustainable online income and travel around, man. This might not be the place for you, man. You know, but you'll never know. Being stuck where you are around the same people, you're never gonna know, are you? So, man, if you haven't got people that believe in you, brother, I believe in you. I believe you can make it happen. Come on, there you go.